Right now, Indiana voters elect three important bodies that affect education policy: the governor, the legislators, and the state superintendent. As it functions now, the State Board of Education, which is appointed by the governor, crafts policies, the legislature approves them, and the Department of Education implements them. The governor and state superintendent float in between all of these groups to move policy forward. Let's take the state's new standards as an example to illustrate the process. The governor wanted new standards, so the state board wrote them with direction from Superintendent Glenda Ritz. The General Assembly passed them into law, and the DOE, headed by Ritz, got to work making sure teachers and families can incorporate the new standards. So how would that change if this bill moves forward? If House Bill 1609 passes, here's how that process will change. Voters will still choose the governor, General Assembly, and state superintendent, and the governor will appoint the state board, including a possible chair. The state board will write policy with input from the superintendent as a board member, but not under the direction of the superintendent. Legislators will pass the policy, and then it will fall to the superintendent and his or her Department of Education to carry out these laws. The superintendent's leadership will change to focus more on implementation. However, since all of these entities must work together to make education policy, removing Ritz from one part of the process doesn't completely remove her from working with the state board and governor's office, where most of the conflict we've seen the last few years occur.